Hi everyone, it's Daniela and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. This is another video for Craspire. If you recall from the other video I did a week ago, they sent me some really awesome stamps and wax and paper, and I have two other stamps and more markers, but I thought that we'll just get started with this today, and I'm going to show you how I use wax seals and how I clean out my, getting a couple paper towels, and how I clean out my spoon after I am done. You can also use, looks like candles, and they're easy on the one hand because you light it and drip it, but the problem is putting it out, waiting for it to be finished, all of that. So there's, it just depends on which one you like, I'm going to have to bring you guys closer because, there you go. What have I got going on over here? You're asking, what is this maniac doing? Well, I like to light the candle and then take a jar and put the spoon on it to start warming it from underneath. And then when I put these guys in, hopefully, they usually melt quicker. Anyway, yes, Craspire sent me all this stuff to demo for you, review for you. And in the description, there'll be a link to the stuff, a link to the store, and a coupon code that's exclusively, it's exclusive to me for you to use. Okay, got that all out. So I like to put the candles under, starts warming up the spoon. So now we're going to add these guys to the spoon. 4 should be good. And when you start at the bottom, with the bottom first, then sometimes it makes it melt a little quicker. In the meantime, I'm going to fold this envelope because this is the one we're going to use. And they're so pretty, right? It makes me go, to be using any of them. But we will use them. So I have the dragonfly and the butterfly. Which one will I use? Well, first thing I'm going to do is take a silver pen. You can take a black pen. You can take a whatever color pen. We're melting pretty good. What I like to do is find the top. Like right now it's upside down, so I can mark it. And it's not showing that well. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. And then I do the same to this guy at the top. It's hard to see. I can see it. I don't know if you can, but use any pen. I just don't happen to have a black marker handy. And look how nicely it's all melting. All right, butterfly, dragonfly, butterfly, dragonfly. I don't want to use the other ones. I have a moon and a cat, and we're saving those for Halloween. All right. Which one's it going to be? It's blue, butterfly. Okay. There you go. Sometimes you just got to jump in head first. And as we can see, my wax is doing delightful. Here's another tip. Don't let the wax bubble. That's too hot. Too hot. Now this is melting really nicely, and I'm very happy with how it's going. If it wasn't. If you were doing a lot more wax, I'm only using 4 small pellets. I mean, you should use more, but for one stamp, I didn't see the need. But if it starts bubbling along the outside or in the wax, you've gone too far and you burned it. But if it's not going fast enough, and you've got it in the little spoon, you can pull out your heat tool and heat the spoon from underneath and on top, and you should use the low setting. But like I said, I'm very, very happy with how we are doing. So I'm going to hold this, and it's completely and totally melted. Awesome. So let me pour this on here. What I did, I was going to pour that out. Hold on. What a calamity I am, right? Yes, I wanted to pour this out here, but I wanted to make it a circle so that we can get another stamp out of it, and then that would be like a stamp coin that then you can take out, peel off, I mean, and use again. There we go. Ah, look how nice that came out. Oh, awesome. All right. Put that guy in here. And squish and squish and squish. Squish, 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 squish. So, while we've got this guy warm, you don't want it to be too hot. But while it's warm, you take your paper towel and you start wiping out all of the blue that's in there. And then you put it back over the heat. For a little while. You can move your bowl. The funny thing is, I made my butterfly sideways after I made the mark. But that's what life in the wax seal business is. It's just a good play. I mean, I think it's fun. I don't know. I love candles. It's one of the things I really, really like, candles. I love candlelight. I love the smell of candles. I think they're awesome. So the wax is just as awesome. I remember being young, like 30 years ago, and thinking how cool it was. So, I had a plate, I guess you could say, where I would keep putting candles on, and then the wax built up, and things we do when we're young, we think that they are so cool. All right, so all I did was pick this. I hope I was in frame, but you weren't missing anything. It was me doing that. And then take a wipe of some kind, whatever kind you have. I have one right here. And then you can wipe it off on the inside with a wet wipe, just to make sure. It's also thought to be a good idea to use aluminum foil as well. But see, good as new. Blowing out my candle. Now this guy, I didn't have that much because I spilled it, but pour out your excess and stamp into it, and then You can have what they call coins if they're round, but I would still even use this butterfly. I think it's super cute. You're right there. And here's my poor sideways butterfly. But you know what? It's still super awesome. And here, take a marker now and just go over just the butterfly. Just give it a little bitty bit. Imagine putting glitter on a project or something. Like you don't want to make a huge mess, but you just want to get enough to make whatever you're working on way more sparkly and fun. And there you go. I hope you can see it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to pick it up so you can see it. Sideways butterfly with silver on top. Still, I don't know. I think it's an awesome seal. And this is just so fun to do. Even when you send happy mail, you put, confetti or sequins or something inside the envelope, and then you seal it. Think about how fun it would be if you have young kids and you put something in an envelope. That would feel so cool ripping that. It's hard for me to not rip it right now because it's so tempting, but I'm trying to save it because it's so pretty. So that's how I am able to use the spoon with very good results, because I thought to take a glass bowl and just make sure your temperature changes aren't big in your room. Like, the glass is going to start to get hot as well, and you don't want to, open the window and snow come in your room, and make sure your candles are high up enough so this way it's close enough to the spoon. Put in your fun little wax bits and have a good play. So if you like this, if you like any of these products, if you enjoy doing wax seals yourself and you just, like I said, want to hang out and make some fun things, then please go to Craspire and have a look around. They've got a lot of awesome stamps, tons of awesome stamps, like too many to even count, because you look at and you're like, oh, that one's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Well, that's what I was doing. So be sure to check it out and use my coupon code so they know you went, that I sent you. And they ship all over the world and all of that. So that's it. That's all I have for you for today. And I want you all to remember how awesome you are, because you are, and that's all that there is to it. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Check out Craspire. Stay awesome. Bye.